Let's make sure my live stream's showing up. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. All right, everybody, we are back, and we're just gonna grind some great ones for a little bit. Yeah, I apologize that I have not been active with everything going on in the world and just focusing on work and other things. Just haven't really felt like getting some content out, really. All right. Let's get on hunting. Okay. So I'm thinking about. So I do apologize that there's been. Well, I've already explained it, but. Yeah, I'm probably gonna try to get some more content out eventually. But I just haven't been doing much. Like I said, I was gonna make a Diamonds and Rares with the Legion Go clips. Unfortunately, though, I may just have to do screenshots for some because some of the footage just glitches and it doesn't go through the full video, unfortunately. So, but I'm gonna try to figure that out. It might end up being like a slideshow for the Legion Go trophies. Which would suck, but what else can I really do? Alright. Alright. Let me shoot this guy right here. Just get the small respawn out. Oh. So, I am planning on doing a different kind of video that I don't normally do on this channel, and dang it, it's not below 90. See, trying to get this high altitude hunting thing done. Alright, next. Okay. So we're going to grind some tar for a little bit. See how it goes, and if I feel like it, I might continue and grind some wolves, maybe some mule deer. Okay. Oh, attentive. Oh, let me in. Okay. Can I? There we go. Okay, that looks like a decent 4. I'm gonna shoot him with a 3-8 just in case. Shoot that guy. Okay. Some point in the future, I also, because I got a 3rd monitor for Christmas, and I'm thinking about using that as part of my PC setup, because I might move my PC over with the monitor that I use for my, it's just gold. I'm going to move my monitor or that I use to the PC and the PC itself over to the same desk where I have my other 2 monitors as well as my consoles at. Alright. 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 Yeah. Monday I might think about going live because for those who haven't, I'm gonna just say I have started a new job recently. Not gonna say what it is, but it gets me out of the house, so I haven't been doing a ton of Great One grinding like I normally would. Oh, there's a tar. Alright, we're gonna shoot this guy then. Nope, never mind, I'm gonna shoot him. Okay, we're gonna main menu and try that again. Alright. But yeah, guys, thought it was just cool after my 10-year anniversary video, which if you haven't seen that video, feel free to go check it out. It's not the best. Wise, like, at some part, depending on whatever headphones, earbuds, or whatever you're using, you're gonna probably not hear the music as much. That's just due to like how I hear it on my headset. Like, I don't want it to like destroy people's eardrums, but I also don't want the music to like overlap the audio of the footage. I'm gonna fast travel back down there. Yeah, I'm also thinking about getting Way of the Hunter 2 at some point. I'm probably not going to do any more content on Way of the Hunter 1. The reason is because I just not really that motivated to play the game anymore. And I've already gotten a couple of 5 stars on that game. I have 2 5-star pheasants, a 5-star red fox, a 5-star Cape buffalo, a 5-star springbuck, and that's about it. Well, I guess you could also. Well, I also do have the 5-star sandbar that you can get from the Matariki Park missions, but that doesn't really count. Oh, I should have shot them. Oh well. But yeah, also, just been playing that Legion Go S. Feels really nice. I cannot take my mind. I just cannot get myself away from it, honestly. Okay, that's cap, because obviously I'm here on PlayStation. I do play a little bit of PC sometimes, but... But yeah, just been taking it nice and slow. Oh, well, I had some friends. He's got pizza, but I already had some chicken nuggets earlier. I've already had pizza yesterday, so I don't really need it. Okay. Okay. Hey, Mason. Okay. Keep on grinding. Hopefully there's something else. Hopefully we do spawn a great one in this stream. If not, it's whatever, but... Okay. Playing with people? Nah, just gonna do some solo grinding tonight. Okay. Now this one can be a bit tricky, but I've made it work out. Okay. CR4. Oops. There we go. Alright. Got him. Now, this is another thing too. Probably didn't expect. I have started getting back into Fortnite. Haven't really cared about it for the past couple of months, but at this point, I'm gonna just keep it on my PlayStation, see how things go. And unless something massive happens with the game, like that's it. like it really affects it, then that's it. But as I said in my last Fortnite video I did, which was over a year ago, I don't know if I said I didn't know if I was going to continue Fortnite content, but it didn't say that that last video I did was going to be the last one I do on Fortnite, because you never know. And of course I did use some of that Fortnite footage in my 10-year anniversary video. But yeah, I'm also planning on doing some more like funny moments kind of videos. There's one I'm going to spoil where me and my buddy Corey, we were attacked by some water buffalo on this map. He gets trampled over, and I'm like, oh, that's a lot of them. And it gets to a point where I say, oh, it's the Spanish Armada. He got so mad when I said that. It's like, bro, we're in Nepal, not Spain. Like, you're going to have to wait for that clip. Just wait for that video. Oh, if I ever do get it out at some point. Alright. Okay. Okay, level 4. Let's get him down. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Alright. Well, we can just do this. Oh, okay. I was hoping he would stay alive and flip so I can shoot him again, but that works out. Alright, just making sure my mic is still working. There's some tar down there, but not gonna really worry about them that much. Alright. Alright. I think they're all level 3. Yeah. I'm gonna just shoot the biggest one, which is more than likely this guy. Him down. Yep. Alright. Yeah, possibly expect a live stream on Monday. I'm probably not gonna go live tomorrow because I gotta go to a Super Bowl party. Yeah, I got some other video ideas instead of just Call of the Wild. I want to try to switch it up. Like, even though this channel is practically mostly focused on Call of the Wild and just animal content, it's mainly just animal stuff in general. I would like at one point love to expand upon that, because I've mostly been doing a lot of solo content. But I'd love to get the others of the group that I play with involved. Alright. Can we get our first straight win of the year? And I want it to be something other than Moose. Already. Alright. Alright. We're gonna shoot that guy. Got him. Okay. Pick up these guys. Okay. Let's see. As you can see, though, there have been some days where it's just been like distance between some of the, just been, because I'm working, focusing on IRL stuff. So yeah, if content is slow, just remember other stuff. IRL, personal life stuff comes before or online. All right, got this guy. Oh, wrong button. All right, let's go over here. Hopefully there wasn't the tar up here. Nope, just a solo blue sheep. Okay. So I'm gonna take out the biggest one by estimate. Which would be that guy. Okay. Okay. So. Oh. Alright, maybe I'll do 2 runs for tar, and then I think I'll start switching to wolves. Yeah, it's been a while since I grinded wolves, because it's just getting to the point where my second wolf grind was just getting long, so I went back to some of the other grinds. Well, my plan right now is to make it to where my first great one of the year is something other than moose. Not much, King of Trucks. Just doing some tar grinding. I might switch to wolves later. Okay, let's see. And what's the biggest one here? Well, I can't really see any other, so I'm just gonna... Wait, is that one even... Oh yeah, okay, we're good. Shoot it twice. Alright. Can you tend some maps for me? Maybe at some point, but right now I just want to grind a little bit. That was kind of just my whole intention tonight, was to just chill out and grind for some great ones, but at some point I'll definitely help you out. Oh. Hold on, I gotta get over here and... Okay. Okay. Alright. Just, Yes, I do have all the outposts on New England Mountains. Alright, let me just... Let's get some tar. Gotta get this zone. Oh. Alright. Let's see, what do we have? Okay, 3, 4. Alright, the 4 is the biggest one, so that's what we're shooting. Okay. Now that's done. Him. Yeah, that's my favorite map. I got every DLC I want to unlock them all. Gotcha. I'm scared of Thunder Baton. Guessing because of the tigers. Is that why you're scared? Yes, very much. Yeah, I can get it because, you know, they can come. Those tigers move around like Batman. Like, they could be nowhere and anywhere at the same time. Like, you could just be so focused on hunting blackbuck, and then They got you right. They got you right there. Tony the Tiger just mauls you. But it's like I don't worry about that much because usually, do you have 2.15 billion? No, I have. No, that's 21,574,000. All that money is from all the grinding I do. I essentially just have an. Oh, hey, that's a 5. I practically have an infinite cash glitch. It's in GTA. Yeah. Alright, well, let's make sure I'm zoomed 0 for 300 because I'm going to shoot this level 3 or 5. What am I? Okay, hold up. Before we do, let me just 22 strat, get in the move. Oh, really? Really? Oh, there it goes. Oh, come on. Turn. No, come my way. Oh, there we go. Ah, I did not get him. Oh, no, wait, we did. Alright, I'm just gonna follow it. I don't really care if it's butchered or not. I don't need any more diamond tar unless they're super rare. Yeah. What's up, Aiden? Shout out. Can I have? Yeah, everybody, we got Aiden Moore here who wants to shout out. So yeah, shout out to him, I guess. All right. We should have liked the side. Yep. Do it for all these guys. Might as well do it for me too, since you're here. In case anyone's new around here. Okay. Yep. No organs hit. Yeah. Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure, Aiden. Yeah, I didn't get a good hit. Oh well. I ain't new, but the like button seems nice. Yep. Are you hunting? I'm hunting some tar. Just trying to get some great ones, really. Because I want my first great one of the year to be something other than moose, which is what it was for the past 3 years. First great one of 2023 was a moose. Yeah. Yeah, it would have been a diamond, but I don't need another diamond tar, really. It is what it is. Because first great one of 2024 was also, I really want a great one. Yeah. I feel ya. And last year's first great one was a moose. Like 3 years in a row, my first great one of the year was a moose. Oh, wait, another 5 medium. Okay. My friends gave me a red great one. It was 4 coats. Huh. You want me to get a diamond? For all I can really... Oh, one advice I can definitely give you is just... if you have fresh started, just definitely keep exploring your maps for max levels, but... Yeah, best advice The way I do it is just shoot animals, hope for respawns, check random servers. Like, there's plenty of ways to get diamonds. Those are some advice. That's some advice that I can give to you. Alright. Let's see, can I... Where the heck... Oh, that 5 is just... Gosh dang it, you guys, come on. I want to shoot the 5. I don't want to shoot either of you two. Yeah, that guy back. Thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. Okay, come on. Let me see the 5 so I can shoot him. I'm going to do 22 strap. Oh, that's not the 22. Yeah, I say 22. I'm hunting Fowler right now. Ah, yeah. That should be a pretty easier grind than tar. Oh, now you move. Oh. Oh, what the heck? Ah, alright. Well, he didn't want to move, so I'm gonna main menu and try again. Also, I appreciate you. I unlocked my whole multiplayer with you. Ah, no problem, man. Yeah, hey. If anybody wants to, they can add my username, and if you want, you can join me, Corey, and possibly anybody else from my group that I have. Although they're not that active on Call of the Wild that much, but at least these days. But we're all gonna get some groups, and we might do some funny moment stuff. Try to get some more fun content like I used to do back in 2020 and 2021. No way, great one. Really? Really, Aiden? 0 ping, what? That's just because I'm in single player. That's why the ping is 0. Hello. Nice. Nice, Aiden. Alright, then. But yeah, as I was saying, we're going to try to get some more funny moments videos out like I used to do in 2020 and 2021. So feel free to join up for that, and we can just mess around and whatnot. Only 481 kills. I was like, nice. Whew. It's a nice one. And a 106.21. How the heck did that ghost right through the left lung and go to the right lung? This game makes no sense. Alright, well, I'm going to save it. I don't know if I'm actually going to taxi it. Just because I've already got enough diamond tar, but who knows. Alright. Moving on to the next one. But yeah. But earlier in the stream when I was saying how, like, with everything going on in the world, like, this is something I mentioned in my last community post before the one I talked about going live. I mentioned how I was mentally drained with everything going on in the real world. That mostly had to do with, like, political stuff, and that's just something I really don't want to talk about right now because... Can I have one of your diamond fallow? I don't know if I have any diamond fallow currently on my Tearoa because I haven't hunted them in a while, but... Yeah, if you add that, I'll probably let you have one. Because I gave one of my... Because I gave my buddy Corey a diamond tar. Which was... Which I know people are going to be like, oh, why'd you give it to him? Because the thing is, it's like... When I'm shooting these tar, it's not like I'm really taxing these diamonds. But yeah, tar... Yeah, definitely I can give you one of the diamond tar, because I don't need any more diamond tar. Eventually it's gonna be the same thing. It's the same thing with the moose. Like I don't taxi a diamond moose unless it's a 301 or it's a super rare. When I'm on Xbox. Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't realize you were on Xbox, Aiden. Yeah, if you were on PlayStation, I'd give it to you. I would love it. Moose little. Yeah, Kings, if I do see a diamond moose, I'll more than likely give it to you, because I don't necessarily need any more diamond moose. Unless they're super rares or 301s. It's fine. Yeah. Plus, I don't have I haven't played, don't have like Xbox Live Gold or like Game Pass, which I don't really care about Xbox Game Pass because I'd rather just purchase the games I want to play instead of just having like cloud service. Love your channel though. Yeah, thanks, man. Because I'm just tired of hearing companies out here saying like, "Oh, you don't actually own the games you buy. You're just renting a license." Well, if buying is, I'm gonna just repeat this because everybody's been saying this. If buying isn't owning, I guess piracy isn't stealing. And like this whole RAM shortage that's going on, and like graphic drivers and all that, it honestly makes me really glad that I did get that Legion Go S then. Unfortunately, though, my PC is eventually going to need to get new parts and all that, but that's becoming tough. Like, I really am just hoping for a miracle when it comes to gaming. But sadly, I really doubt it. I hope that, like, that AI bubble bursts. Because I'm really sick and tired of companies just thinking that AI is going to do everything. When in reality, AI does more harm than good. The tar here. Okay. I wish Xbox would stop trying to compete. Yeah, Xbox. Yeah, Xbox just. I mean, we're already seeing Xbox stop trying to compete because the new Halo Combat Evolved remake, Campaign Evolved, is coming to PlayStation. Now, I understand a lot of people don't think that this is the best idea for them to reboot the Halo franchise, and I get where they're going with that. But at this point, I'd rather play. But I honestly would rather play. I would rather play Campaign. Which do you like better, Red Deer or Fallow Great One? I would say the Fallow Great One, just because they have more variety. If the Red Deer had more variety, they'd probably be my favorite over the Fallow. It kind of sucks that Red Deer didn't get more variations with the Scotland update for the Great Ones. Hopefully they do that with the future. And I'd also love to see the same thing with the Whitetail as well. Because I had ideas for the Whitetail to have, like, Fabled Angel, Fabled Devil, something like that. For buns, yeah. Like, the design's cool. Like, I love what they did with the antlers. But just having that one fur variation, and then just, despite there's, like, 3 different racks, and I say that with quotations because they all just look the same, it's not really that great of a great one. But back to what I was saying about the straw rare. No, straw's an uncommon for the tar. The rares for tar are red, red brown, or not red brown. It's red, dark brown, black, white, albino, and I think there's another one I'm missing. I can't remember. Let me just take a look. Let me see if I'm make sure I remember what all the rare firsts of the tar are. What the heck? Okay. Oh, there's the tar. I'm gonna just shoot him, I guess. And I definitely need to get some more ammo. But yeah, now I'm gonna go back to what I was saying about campaign evolved. The reason I am excited for it. I know that people aren't. What is your favorite great one? Honestly, it's definitely the moose. Moose have always been my favorite great one ever since they got revealed back at the end of 2022. And it's got to the point where I've heard many of them so good that my map is almost a perfect great one moose printer. And then after that, I want to say it's tar and then wolves. I know a lot of people don't like the tar because of how tedious it can be grinding them, but I just love having that challenge, honestly. Oh, shoot. Alright, we gotta hurry up and shoot guitar. Let's shoot him. And then wolves obviously just look really great. But yeah, I am excited for Halo Campaign Evolved in a way. It does look really good. I know that there's been the complaints of the whole AI stuff. But then again, I'm not sure if I really want to 100% get it because of how Microsoft has been. Or I should say Microslop. I'm so excited to unlock. I wish I could donate. Yeah. I mean, if I did get, like, the ability to be monetized and get donations, it wouldn't really matter, because it would just be spending money. YouTube is just not a reliable source of income, because with how things have been on YouTube, they could take that away at any given time. Which is honestly why I'm glad to have my job that I currently have. Set up a Cash App and people can donate to that. Yeah, I'd rather not, because I'd rather not people have to give me their money. Me personally, I'd rather just get my own money instead of just having people to rely on Cash App for donations. Alright. Yeah, I recently just got this job like 2 weeks ago. And I am going to give it some time. I'm still working out the things. So far I have been enjoying it. But if it gets to a point where it just becomes very overwhelming to me, I'm going to go back to my old job that I was working until I find another one. But if I do stick out with this job, I'm thinking about just doing like weekend shifts. But who knows? Because like one thing I would love to do at some point is to get into voice acting. Like if they did like another North America map, and I wouldn't mind being a voice actor for it. For like the Warden. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see where things go from here. Right back. Alright, man. But yeah. I'm probably still gonna pick up Campaign Evolved when it comes out, although gonna wait and because my buddy Noah because I talked with my buddy Noah, I think we may actually do a playthrough of it together. And since it's a 4-player, I might see if like Tori and one of the other members of my group, like either Grant or Devin, if Devin ever comes back. But who knows? We could get somebody else in there to fill their place. Yeah, the idea of AI being used to develop games is just not that great, because it's going to look like crap and all that. Not to mention, I can understand people not liking the idea of the use of Halo Infinite assets in it. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. I'm just hoping that the generative AI that's been mentioned that was possibly used to make this remake is just used for monotonous tasks instead of actual game development. Because there's definitely because there's definitely times where AI can be useful. Oh, wow. There's my car here. Shoot that guy. Yeah. Yeah, because I still want to. Look, you know what's funny is that back in 2024, I said I was going to do a Zoo Tycoon 2 live stream to celebrate the game's 20th anniversary. I never did. I may have to do a live stream on that. I may have to do like another live stream to make up for that. Alright. And also, like I said, one of the other ideas I've had that just came back to my mind was I was going to do a Halo playthrough of the franchise, not including Halo Wars 1 and 2, but of all the maps. I'm going to do whatever. All right, sounds good. But I'm probably going to do all the games on the Master Chief Collection, Halo 5 and Infinite. And I'm going to make sure I like complete them before Campaign Evolved releases, because there's been some leaks that it may come out earlier than expected, and that's just because of, GTA 5, or not GTA 5, GTA 6. Long day. Yeah. And once Campaign Evolved comes out, I think me and Noah, I think we're gonna try. I might see if he'll get it so we can do like a playthrough. But I get why people would say that rebooting the franchise isn't a good idea, because we already have. Because there's already 2 remasters for Halos 1 and 2. I can understand it for Halo 2, but I personally don't agree with the Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, because slapping Reach textures on Halo CE and calling it a day doesn't count as a good remake, in my opinion. But on the bright side, if they do remake the entire Halo trilogy, at least we'd be getting the Halo 3 remake that everybody's been wanting. Alright. But I don't know. Part of me wants to like cut back on the Halo content. But at the same time, Halo is like kind of a staple on this channel. Like, I have been doing some Halo content here and there ever since I started this channel. Even though the videos are gone. Even though some of the older videos I did with Halo are no longer up, it's still been a part of my channel. Okay. Okay, that's the one we're going to shoot. But yeah. And it's obviously, as you guys know, I started using my Halo characters like kind of a self-insert. But it's like, with everything going, with all the drama going on, I'm not sure. But because at least it gives me something fun to do for my videos. It's like, I don't want to hate Halo. I really don't. Like, I don't hate the franchise. It's just I hate the direction. I hate some of the directions it's gone, like with Halo Infinite. But I don't necessarily hate the game. But I don't necessarily hate the franchise itself. I never hated it. I hated some of the directions and choices they made. But yeah. I guess, as they say, to each their own. Everyone's going to have their own opinions. And maybe I'll live stream Fortnite a little more, because I used to do that here and there with my buddy, with Noah. Depends on if he's gonna. That depends on what, like, the next time he's on, though. But who knows? Because if I ever do feel like it, maybe I will make some more Fortnite videos. I'm back. All right, welcome back, Aiden. Just stocking up on this here tar. Your group. Okay. Here's the biggest one. Boop. Bippity. Bop. Alright. You know, I've also been thinking I might need to complete Five Nights at Freddy's 1, because the last time I did a Five Nights at Freddy's, the last time I did anything Five Nights at Freddy's related was back in 2023, whenever the movie came out. I played the first game in prep for it. I never completed it, so I'm thinking at some point I may have to do that. But I may also try to play the other games too, like FNAF. Just like do the original 6 games. FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4, Sister Location, and Pizzeria Simulator. And then that's about it. Because I'm not going to really care much to do the VR. Not going to do much of Help Wanted. I've already played that a little bit in the past. I'm going to set it back a little bit, see if I can see the full herd. Yeah, not sure about COD, though. Franchise just not... No bueno on this franchise at the moment. Alright, that's the guy we're going to shoot right there. Oh! Oh, he's going to have to wait. Nope. Shoot. Alright, let's main menu and try again. I thought I could hit him, but I don't. I'm just bad. You know I'm bad. My favorite YouTuber streamer. Hey, thanks, Aiden. I don't do this full time, but I do appreciate that. Okay. For real. Alright. Nothing. Oh yeah, also, that first weekend back in January, I actually did go goose hunting. I got another goose. My second ever one. We were shooting a lot, though. It's the most shooting I have done ever since I started waterfowl hunting. There's a level 4 I want to shoot. Oh, there's five tar here now, too. We're here for the 4. Another thing I'm also planning is I really need to try to get that IRL content channel moving, but I mean, I thought about it. Part of me also thought about making it a commentary channel, but it's like making commentary content on YouTube is just getting really old and tiresome. But who knows? Maybe I might even make some. I have thought about this. Like I wanted to try to do IRL hunting content, but I just don't have the gear for that. Not sure if I ever or fully plan on doing it. But yeah, eventually I do plan on trying to make. I don't know. Not really gonna change up the content too much. Because you know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But maybe do some more edits. So try to make sure I get that music adjusted to where it's like not too quiet, but not too loud to where it blows out your eardrums. Got him. Alright. I think 3 tar runs is good enough after this. After this one. I think I'm gonna move on to wolves for a little bit. While we're on the topic of great ones, I actually did set up my great one grind on a ski ridge on my Legion Go S for mule deer. I think that'll be a good great one to get started on. That'll be a good great one grind to get started on there. Then eventually I'll do fallow, wolf, whitetail, and all the others. Okay. Oh. Okay. I feel like this one's becoming a great. Oh. Got him. I don't think I was fully in it. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna grab my water bottle. Hold on. Alright, I got it. Yeah. Yeah. If you guys have not checked out that 10-year anniversary video, feel free to go check it out when you have the time. It's a pretty long one, but it's a video I'm practically pretty proud of just because it's just been quite a ride. The fact that I've been around for 10 years, even though kind of started out being kind of a little shit back in the day. But of course, but obviously things change when it comes to the future, and I don't obviously behave the same way. But it's like the past. But honestly, it's just best to leave the past in the past, you know. But I mean, the good memories though, you can all. It doesn't hurt looking back at them. But it's the bad memories you can just leave behind, you know. Oh, there's a 5. Okay. Well, small fries and 5 showing up. I think the next Great One Tar may be popping up at some point. Oh. All right. Now that's yeah. Oh. Guessing that must have become a herd of 3 at that point. Sometimes that zone, the zone right here, does that to me. But maybe I'll also do some grinds. I'll shoot like guides for how to play this. Because I already made a moose guide back in 2024 before the Sundar Patan map came out. Yeah. Man, I'm just also hoping that Ultimate Hunting comes out. Like, on one hand, I understand them taking their time. Make sure the game is good before release. Oh, this guy trolled. Oh well. But on the other hand, I do want the game to come out just so that way. Alright, let's make sure. Is it 3 tar or 4? Okay, there's 4. Alright then. Let's see. Okay. Moving on to the next one. Then I might do a little wolves. I think the next Great One Tar I get, I'm probably going to shoot it with the SKS. Oh, that's just the level 2 down there. Oh no, wait. They're all down here. Alright, well. Oh. Okay, there's a nice 4 right there. I'm gonna take him out right here. But I'm gonna shoot him with. Alright. Shoot him with a 308 just to be on the safe side in the event he's a potential diamond. Alright. Oh. He's a big gold. Alright. What are the stats of the grind? I really don't keep track of kills, really, just because I have the tendency to be kind of forgetful at times, so. And I just hate math in general, so. Yeah. I've been doing a little bit of boar hunting here and there, but obviously he's just been stubborn and is not really wanted to show up. Let's see what Tara here. So, not much else really to talk about. Okay. So, I think later on I'm going to. I don't know. So everyone's been talking. I have seen videos talking about how possibly we could get another Africa map this year. Maybe I'll make another video talking about that. Even though I already made like a 2026 wish list that talked about Africa 2.0, but maybe I'll make my own video as well, because I've seen a lot of people saying that the map could be like Zimbabwe, which I doubt that would be the case because. Oh, let me just take this guy out real quick. There we go. Because if we take a look at the map, Virhonga Savannah is kind of already located in Zimbabwe. So I doubt that would be the case. I think Namibia would be the best choice. Have like a Kalahari Desert or Savannah style Africa map if we were to get another map based in Africa. Because the devs have said they don't want to just do a copy and paste of an already existing map. I mean, they kind of already did that with the South-Friesen Park, because they just took elements of Hirschfelden and Revontuli Coast and just put them into one, so. Okay. Yeah. With my job this year, another thing I wanted to mention, I'm not going to worry about trying to get more great ones than last year or 2024, both being 18. I think instead this year, I'm just going to at least get to 50 great ones. What? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, don't tell me I didn't hit that tar. Alright, there's a 3 right 4. Go take him out. Okay. Hmm. Ooh. Okay. Let's get some kills at these last 2 zones. And then we'll pretty much wrap it up for tar. Oh. It's kind of calmed down a little bit. So, I think at this point I'm probably just gonna... Oh. Okay. Let's just shoot something at that one zone, and then I'll check a few of the other zones for respawns, and then get onto some wolves, I guess. Alright. 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 Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. Alright. Oh, what the hell? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, it's just... What's up, Tina? I didn't see a thing. Oh, my stream is just not showing up. Okay. Alright. We're going to check a few zones, see what respawn there, and then I'm going to switch it to wool. I'm going to shoot a couple wolves, and then I'm going to call it a night. But yeah, guys. Hopefully some of y'all have enjoyed the stream. Okay, let's see. Alright, so I'm going to shoot that floor when I come back to the tar. Oh, they're far out. Alright, I'm going to set it to wolves. We're going straight to Yukon. Alright. Let's go shoot some wolves. Okay, let's see. Switch them all to the angler night vision scope. Hold up. That's a 9 legendary. Turn that off temporarily. Uh-oh. They're aggressive, but hey. Oh. Well, he's not aggressive anymore, but he's dead. So we're gonna go get him. Alright. There we go. Alright, he is staying there, so that's good to know. And I think the next great one grind I'll do on my Legion Go S after the Mule Deer will probably be Wolf and then Fallow. And there's Moose. No, originally, yeah, I had plans to do a Great One Moose grind here on Yukon, but I changed my mind and just stuck with... Oh, excuse me. I changed my mind and stuck with Medved since it was already good enough. At some point, I'm probably going to go back to Moose. Because I would still love to get that 50-50 rack. And I'd also love to get another two-tone that doesn't have the spider rack. Because I'd actually like to get all Great One Moose furs with the typical rack. That's something I would like to do at least. Because I already have Birch, Spruce, Ashen, and Speckled with the typical rack. I just need to get the Fabled Oak and the Fabled Two-Tone with that rack, and that's about it. I'd also have to get the Split rack and another big non-typical rack. Here's the Grey Wolf we shot. And he is a diamond 39.13, but due to that small size, I am not going to taxi him because I don't really need that many diamond wolves. I'll probably do the same thing I did with the tar and probably give some of my diamonds, all my grinds that I don't necessarily need, and give them to my friends. Alright. That's done. I just gotta shoot some... Yeah, I want a demo wolf. Alright. I'll give you a heads up. Because it's not like I'm really It's not like it really matters if I give away these diamonds, because I'm not really taxing them, so it's like, if anybody wants some, they can give me a heads up, and I'll give them, because I don't need that many. Alright. I think tomorrow I may post... Sure, because I got a really big diamond tar a while ago, and I think I'm going to make a YouTube short out of that. Alright, let's see if the wolves down here are... Okay, they're not really... I think I just saw something white. Maybe I couldn't tell. Okay, I don't see anything rare or out of the ordinary. And it looks like this pack is practically managed down. So that's a good thing. Oh, they're coming back. Alright. Not gonna worry about this one. Oh, gosh dang it. Oh, it just took down the tree stand. Well, we can just... We'll just do that. Let's see. 3, 6. Alright, he's gonna go down on the way. We'll go get him. Then I'll come back and just... I'll swap this load out from my other one. And be on our way. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do one round live, and then I'm going to end it just because it seems like the stream has kind of just calmed down. Alright. Over. Oh. Why is my marker still there? Yeah, so the sooner I get this zone shot down, the better. And then I will not need this... Pardon me. The sooner I will take this tent down, because I won't be needing it. Crazy how my first wolf grind, it only took me 158 kills. And then now it just... feeling like it's been a while. Alright. Yeah, originally I planned for my first Great One Wolf video. Oh, I don't know why that's saved, but whatever. My plan was to have it to where it was going to start... The intro was going to start off at the last resort in Halo 3. On the MCC, I was going to zoom in on that, and then it's going to go to, like, having the gameplay where it's like some guys working on a mongoose is like an ATV, and then I come out and say, "Oh, gotta go out to Alaska. There's a alpha wolf that needs to be dispatched." And then I was gonna drive out, and that's what the intro was gonna be, but I kind of scrapped it. Yeah, there's some other kinds of things I want to do. Like I said, I'm planning on getting like doing something similar to the North American Live series, where it's like a reality TV show. Something like that. And I think for my birthday special, because I said in my 10-year anniversary video I wasn't going to do like my favorite Call of the Wild trophies. I was going to do a separate video for that. I think I am going to do something like that, but it's going to be the case of like us. I take a picture of some video clips. I take some pictures of trophies that I've had before and no longer have the clips for, and put them in the video, because it's more likely going to be a case of just like there's not going to be any background audio for them aside from just music. I know it's going to suck, but oh well. Do it for like my favorite trophies I've gotten. Alright. Shut up, ducks. I'm not hunting you. Alright, let's go get them. Okay, we are not making that. Alright. Okay. I wouldn't mind the first great one being a wolf. I prefer it to be a tar or a mule deer, but we'll see what comes first. Okay, I gotta reset the time. that was not the best shot. That was a bummer, but at least he'll go down. Yeah, I'm not really too worried about this zone. Maybe I'll check it later. I think I'm just gonna get an ATV and just drive up to these ones. There's the wolf we're looking for. Then we gotta get the other one. Just kind of run out of stuff to talk to, so that's why I'm not really talking much. Yeah, there's a level 3 male wolf here. One of these days, I also really want to try to get a great one live on stream. That is something I would love to happen. Okay, I'm not seeing anything really shootable. Shooting here at this zone, so I think we're going to move on to the next. Uh, Not now. I'm just gonna finish up this run for wolves, and then I'm probably gonna end the stream, and then I'll probably come on and help you get those tents, King. Just want to make sure I get a full run in, and then I'll call it a stream, and then I'll come help you out. But yeah, I could definitely get those help you out with those tents. Just want to get these wolves picked up and all that, and I also want to check to see what's respawned and whatnot. Because you never know, there could be a diamond, a rare, or even possibly a great one. Could you do it on the stream so we can communicate? Alright, might as well. After I've... Alright. 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 Still got it. You know what? Alright, we're gonna finish up this run. Gonna take a couple minutes, but that's pretty much where the grinding's gonna end. Ooh. I hear the geese, but I'm not gonna worry too much about them. And eventually I am going to continue the North American Lodge series. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay, a couple more kills. Oop. Hopefully, I'm also hoping that the next Great One Wolf shows up, because it's crazy how I literally got that first one so quick. I think I've said this. I don't know how that first one showed up so quick, but it feels like it's taken a while for the next one. Granted, that's how RNG is, so... Oh, shoot. Okay. Trace there. Alright, let's see if these guys slow down, and then I'll shoot them. Alright. Alright. 8 medical will shoot him. Yeah, just nothing much else to talk. I'll just keep it going for a little bit because I want to go to bed. It's really hard not to say, yeah, I get it. But it's like that meme is just really getting old, honestly. Almost done. Check this zone. Another one here. One here, then all three here. Then yeah, just pretty much any of the zones that I'm using at these areas. And that's about it. And I'll help you out, King. Alright. Alright, where's the pack at? Oh, that's bison and moose. Alright. I think I'm just gonna skip this one. There's the wolves. Oh, 2 7s that wolf can take out. Oh shit. At least I hit it, but that's not saying much. Oh, well now it's dead. Instead of the fallow ground, but I only had like... Oh, hold on. Yeah, yeah, the thing is you don't want to have like only a few zones found. You want to make sure you find as many zones as possible. That's what's important. On Tearoa. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Oh, shucks. Alright. Okay. We're almost done with this run. I think I'm just gonna skip this zone, hunt these 3 zones, and then I think I'll call from there. And King of Trucks, I'll probably boot up New England to help you out, and then after that, I'm calling it a night because I'm getting tired. Alright, so I'm gonna pick up those two after I get this one over here. Alright. I'll even check back up here for respawns real quick. Alright. Almost done. Alright then. Alright. We're really hit. Oh shoot. I'm not gonna worry about this. Alright, well, I think that I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm getting exhausted. I'm ready to fall asleep. So, next time I'll probably just do a casual hunting stream where I'm star hopping. But for now, I'm gonna just pick up these walls and end it here because I gotta get ready to go to bed. Alright, just gonna take a peek here. Alright, I'll just send the PlayStation DM tomorrow, probably. Alright, that sounds fine. I'll see about going live tomorrow then. Even if it's just for a little bit. Alright, stream. I'm gonna end it there. Thank you to everybody who tuned in. I appreciate all the support. If you're new around here, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And click that bell notification so you never miss another upload. Be sure to check out the Discord server as well. With all that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. And I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Good night.